Hello, once again, we are live, the Modern Mystery School UK and EU podcast and YouTube channel. And today we are joined by the lovely Louise. Louise, how are you today?
I am very well, thank you. Lovely to be here.
Well, I am excited because I want to find out about the life activation and your journey, because you are from my hometown and I have known you for a very long time.
A very long time.
So this holds a special place in my heart, and so it's very good to have you on the show. And for those of you who don't know, Lou is the most kindest, loveliest lady that I know, and she worked in the NHS for many, many, many years. And one day, we were chatting and she decided to have a life activation. So tell us a little bit about that journey. Life activation, did it work? Didn't it work? You tell us.
Okay, so it's going back now for me. In 2018, I had my life activation and I set Empower Thyself. I became initiate in Empower Thyself. And yes, as you know yourself, it was profound change for me. I'd always felt right from a little girl that there was more to life and that there was more out there, and had this spiritual connection. And I think the Empower Thyself and the life activation just really opened my eyes to that, and was very life-changing for me, is the only way I can describe it, really. It created this huge sort of vibrational shift within me that I didn't act upon for quite some time. It was a lot of information to take on board, and some of which, it took a while to sink in. But yeah, definitely, without a doubt, life-changing. It was sort of transformational for me as a person. It was the beginning of a very special journey.
So tell us then why, because, it's a lot of, a different way of thinking, it's a lot of light. What then made you want to go to Healers Academy, and what was your experience of Healers Academy? Because Healers Academy is where you learn how to do the life activation, just so, other people know. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So in 2022, I set my own little holistic business up, Tranquil Space, and I became a holistic practitioner, offering lots of different therapies and things, whilst still working in the NHS at that time. My little business went from strength to strength and grew. And I just found that whenever I used my tools, that I just felt more attuned, more in line. And the Healers Academy was something that I always wanted to do. I was very, very drawn to it. And I think because the life activation had such a profound effect on me as a person, I wanted to be able to share that. I've got a real passion for helping people and empowering people to be the best version of themselves. And I think because of the shift in myself, I then wanted to be able to go out there and share that with other people.
I mean, did you notice any shifts after Healers Academy as well? Because obviously you're learning how to do a tool for yourself, but did you find you had any shifts or healing yourself?
Huge shifts. Yeah, absolutely. Things have just started to move really fast for me. Massive changes in my personal life, confidence, lots of different avenues have opened up for me. And I've just, huge shifts. It's really transformational. I can't find the words really to express the change in myself and my circumstances, and just how powerful it's been for me.
And can you tell us, the clients that is there any special cases that you have of, clients and what you've experienced when you've given them the life activation?
Sure, yes. So one particular really, really sticks in my mind, and I have actually had permission off this lady to talk about it because it was quite incredible for her. She was at a real standstill in her life. She didn't really know what direction to go in. Things were quite stagnant for her. She'd lost her sense of purpose, her mojo, shall we say. And she came along and I did the life activation on her. And she was just blown away by how spiritual the whole procedure is. She felt so at peace. And then just the incredible shifts that happened afterwards for her. I mean, it really was incredible to watch for me. I just, to watch her suddenly, it was like a light bulb moment. And things just started to shift really, really quickly for her. So a house move that she'd been waiting for happened and went through in record time. I mean, we all know since COVID how these things have sort of dragged out. It just happened. It all went through as it should be. She got the property she wanted. She was looking for a little job that just sort of landed in her lap. She has started training herself in a completely different career, on a completely different career path, and she's just absolutely thriving, and it's incredible for me to see, and just to watch her shine and to see the improvements in her confidence, to see the clarity. It's incredible, really.
So just to round off, because it whizzes by these very short interviews, but just to round off, is the life activation for everybody, or is only certain people can have it if they're spiritual or they believe? What do you think?
Personally, I think it's for absolutely everybody out there. And I mean, obviously spiritually awakened people, 100%, but even if you're not, just give it a try is what I would say. It's not just a session, it's a deep awakening. It's gonna really propel you, connect you to your highest purpose. And even if you're a real skeptic and don't believe in it, my words to you are just give it a try. What have you got to lose? For me, it is without a doubt one of the best investments in myself that I've ever made. It's been truly life-changing.
Oh, it's brought a little tear to my eye. I know how I feel about the life activation. I wish everybody could sample it and have it, because it's just tremendous for so many different things.
It is, absolutely, yeah.
Now, if people want to get in touch with you, Lou, whereabouts are you based and how can they get in touch with you?
So I work in Uttoxeter and surrounding areas. I am obviously willing to travel within the Midlands. I really want to share this as far and wide as I can. You can get in touch with me. I think my details are linked in below this video, through my mobile, email, or my website, Tranquil Space UK. So yeah, I am happy and ready to share this wonderful modality far and wide.
It has been magical speaking to you today. And one thing that I would say to anybody out there, if you're in the Midlands, please go and get in touch with Louise. She has a wealth of knowledge. Yeah, you're going to be in very safe hands, and she will be able to do the life activation and aura healing, lead the max med, many other different things. She will take care of you very well. I know that 100%. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
And thank you very much for having me. And more importantly, thank you for being my guide and introducing me into the Modern Mystery School. It's been life-changing for me.
My absolute honor, my absolute honor. And if you're out there, get in touch. Even if you're not in the Midlands, there's plenty of life activation practitioners around the world. So
yes.
We'll get you connected. Take care for now, and we'll see you all again soon.